of Crystal Sews and Stuff here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Welcome back to the channel today. Today I wanted to share with you my review of the Style Sew Me Erin Dress by Style Sew Me Patterns. So this is, I did this dress to participate in the Sew Your View challenge on Instagram. It's a monthly challenge where they pick a pattern and a lot of people decide to join in and make the pattern as well. So this is the April pattern for 2019. So this pattern was a very simple make. There were two main pattern pieces, a front, a back, and then there were also two facing pieces as well as a pocket piece. So in total, what is that? About 5 pattern pieces. So front and back facing, and then the pocket. So just a total of 5 pattern pieces. I decided to do view B for the pattern, but I decided to omit the neck. There's a V-neck neckline on version B, and I decided to go with the a rounded neckline. And the pattern was 42 pages to put together if you do the printed PDF, printed home version of it. You can also, there's also a AO copy size version of it that you can have sent off to a printing company like PDF Plotting. So I really enjoyed this pattern. So basically all of the front and the back, you sew up the first you sew the shoulder seams down, you add the pockets, and then you sew up the sides, and you just sew the bottom. And then you sew the corners right before the corners right here, right before the corners, bottom where the corners end before you get to the ties. And then you fold the ties back and sew that down. So it was a really simple make construction wise. And Erin has a video, and I'll link the tutorial that she made to the pattern below. So the only changes that I made were, one, like I said before, I changed the neckline and I bias bound. I just used regular black bias binding to bind the neckline down. And the other change that I made was, I knew the pattern was going to be too long, because when I cut it out and I put it up against myself, it was going to be below the knee. And the style of the pattern is supposed to be a little bit above the knee. So what I did, and there weren't any shortening and lengthening lines on the pattern. So what I did was I drew a line over top of the waist notch, and I went up 2 inches, and then I also took another inch off the bottom hem right before you get to the ties. And I'll show a little clip right here of how I made those changes. Okay, so I made all the pattern changes. I took 2 inches off over here, over by the waist notch, and then I brought another inch up from the bottom, and then I'm going to use this curve ruler. You can use whatever curve ruler you have, and make sure the angles are the same, and then I'm gonna just draw a line here from here to here to and then cut that off so the angles will be the same right there. I already did it on this side, so this is the line. So I'm gonna just cut off this line, do the same thing on the other side. So that means I took a total of 3 inches off. So I took an inch off here at the bottom before the tie part, and then I took 2 inches off from where the waistline is. So those are all my pattern change for view B of the Style Sew Me. Okay, and the other change that I made was I interfaced the pockets, and I'll show some pictures of that. So basically what I did was, on the inside seams, I put interfacing where the pockets meet right here on the front and the back. And that helps the pockets to stay inside stop flopping around so much. So it helps the pockets stay in. So here's a little clip of how I did that. And I do this to all of my pants with inseam pockets. Garments with inseam pockets. So this is how I added the inseam pockets. So this is how you understitch the pocket. On the right side, making sure everything is going towards the pocket.
Okay, so those are the changes that I made to the pattern, and here's a clip of me out on the deck twirling around. Is this Ankara print that I received from my friend Laura last year as a gift. She was getting rid of some fabric and she decided to give it to me. So I really love this print. It has a big moon on the side, as well as these big beautiful lavenderish blue flowers, and then these purplish flowers. And I just love the print on this. So I just wanted to show you a little bit more detail, the flowers, the design. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned. I'm going to have on Wednesday, I'm doing a collaboration with another YouTuber here for a challenge that we're going to be that we're creating. So stay tuned and come back on Wednesday to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Bye.